Hey there. Alright, so this is going to be a more serious approach to, well, religion in general. If you know me on Facebook, you'll know that I'm not one for supporting any real religion that's come into my life. Was Christian for 7 years. Experienced a lot that just, to me, proved that there was no real point to bow down to a deity that cared not for his children. So I remained atheist, or, well, more so agnostic. There was no real label to it. It's just I existed for about a year and a half, I would say. I spent my life as a Satanist. Found out that I was too angry, too hateful, advocated violence in any matter at the time. But I found that just because I didn't have a religion, and the fact that Christianity is a fairly new religion, and then you're going to add Scientology to the list, I figured, well, if any fool can come up with a religion, why not me? I mean, it's only fair. And if we have freedom of religion and freedom of speech, then why not? So I came up with a religion called Hinduism, which just, in a way, is similar to Satanism because of the guidelines and rules of the only real sin is stupidity and ignorance. It revolves around worshipping the mind and the intellect, and it really can play a role in politics too, for the sole reason that most of the government right now is just corrupt. So once I did that, it just became this motivation to try and make a difference, enlighten people, and it's been received as me being crazy, which it's just because people don't understand somebody labels you crazy, which in its own sense is insanity at its finest. Just because you don't understand it, you label them crazy, odd, wrong. Well, most religions don't make sense in the first place, so what makes them right? There's no physical evidence, there's no proof. Most accounts are only documented in one book, they're holy articles, and somehow people eat it up as truth, and it's foolish. So I just decided, well, I'm gonna make a difference and try. And as time goes on, I'm going to make more videos on talking about religion, politics, human rights, and what it means to be human. And I'm wondering how many views it's going to be, and if I offend anyone, don't bother posting any comments, don't piss me off, don't pester me, because honestly, I have the freedom of speech, and this is America, so if you don't like it, tough. But if you are going to comment and say any things, there's a high chance I will comment back, and it will be to disprove, and I will try to be respectful of you. But if you're just gonna be somebody who's just gonna bash on me for thinking differently, then I won't have any respect, and I won't play nice. So if you want, just follow me, and I'll post a link down below to my Facebooks, and even a link to my religion page on Facebook, so feel free to check it out, and next video I'll explain Hinduism in detail.